Tonight, we have a clash between two rising stars in the boxing world. In one corner, we've got the slick and talented SHAKUR Stevenson from the United States, and in the other, the strong and determined Christopher Diaz from Puerto Rico. Both fighters came in hungry for victory, both with something to prove. This was more than just a fight. It was a battle of skill, heart, and willpower. Right from the opening bell, you could tell SHAKUR was locked in. Calm, focused, and light on his feet, he started controlling the ring with his sharp jabs. He didn't waste a second. He was measuring distance, finding his rhythm, and keeping Diaz guessing. Diaz, on the other hand, came out aggressive. He was trying to close the distance, trying to land something big early. You could see the fire in his eyes. He wanted to test SHAKUR, but SHAKUR's defense? Nearly perfect. He slipped punches, blocked shots, and made Diaz miss again and again. The way SHAKUR moved, it was like watching a chess master. Every step, every punch, every angle, it all had purpose. He was patient but also dangerous. When Diaz tried to come in, SHAKUR met him with quick counters, clean shots, fast hands. Boom. Jab, hook, step back. It was beautiful to watch. By round 3, the crowd could see it too. SHAKUR wasn't just boxing. He was putting on a clinic. But don't count Diaz out. He kept pushing forward. He wasn't going to fold. He kept trying to land that one shot to turn it all around. That kind of heart? You have to respect it. Round 4 came and SHAKUR turned it up. He started landing combinations, fast, sharp, and right on target. You could hear the pop of the punches. Diaz kept coming, but it was like trying to hit smoke. SHAKUR was just too slick. The body shots were smart too. SHAKUR didn't just aim for the head, he worked the body. He was breaking Diaz down slowly but surely. And when Diaz tried to return fire, SHAKUR used his footwork to slide out of danger. Smooth, calm, in control. Midway through the fight, Diaz was showing signs of wear. His face was marked up, he was breathing heavier, but still he kept coming. Every round he gave it all he had. That's what makes boxing great. Two warriors leaving everything in the ring. SHAKUR's corner was all business. They knew he was winning, but they didn't want him to take any chances. Stay sharp, keep moving, don't get caught, and that's what SHAKUR did. Round after round, he stuck to the plan. In round 6, SHAKUR started landing some really clean shots. Crisp jabs followed by straight lefts. Diaz's head was snapping back. The crowd was reacting. You could feel the momentum building. But still Diaz fought on. He never stopped trying. Every time Diaz threw a big shot, SHAKUR had an answer. Sometimes a counterpunch. Sometimes just a step back and a slick dodge. He made it look easy, but that kind of timing? That's the result of years of hard work. As the fight moved into the later rounds, it was clear SHAKUR was in control. But he never got cocky. He didn't showboat. He respected Diaz and stayed disciplined. That's what makes him special. Not just talent, but focus. Round 8 came, and Diaz landed a couple of solid punches. The crowd lit up. Was this the moment Diaz needed? Could he turn the tide? But SHAKUR answered right back with a combination that stopped Diaz in his tracks. Boom, boom, right on the chin. Message sent. I'm still in charge. Round 9 was more of the same. SHAKUR moving, jabbing, countering. Diaz swinging, chasing, trying. The heart of a lion, but it just wasn't enough to catch the ghost in front of him. That's how good SHAKUR looked. In round 10, SHAKUR started to have fun. Not in a flashy way, but you could see his confidence. He knew he had the fight in the bag. But he stayed sharp. Still landing, still moving, still in complete control. As the final round started, the crowd rose to their feet. They knew they had just watched something special. SHAKUR didn't back off. He finished strong, still jabbing, still hitting, still making it look smooth. Diaz fought until the last bell. No quit, full heart. When the final bell rang, both fighters embraced. Two warriors, one fight, so much respect. The judges didn't take long. Unanimous decision, SHAKUR Stevenson wins. No surprise. He had put on a masterclass from start to finish. But the real story? This fight showed who Shakur Stevenson really is. A rising star with world-class talent, discipline, and composure. And Christopher Diaz? A warrior with a heart that won't quit. He may not have won, but he earned respect. He showed what it means to fight with pride. This wasn't just another boxing match. It was a showcase of skill versus grit, speed versus power, strategy versus heart. And in the end, the better man won. But both left the ring as fighters fans will remember. If you love boxing, this fight gave you everything: fast hands, slick moves, heart, and drama. Shakur Stevenson made a statement, and Christopher Diaz reminded us what it means to never give up. What a fight. What a night. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to stick around. We've got more incredible matchups, highlights, and stories coming your way. Boxing is alive, and it's beautiful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.